Welcome back to the Matthew24 channel. I know it's coming up on a couple of weeks since I've posted, but I do plan on getting out a video hopefully this weekend. I haven't forgot about part 7 of the Seven Seals series, but we have reached a point where what I plan on laying out for you in part 7 is so important to understanding the unfolding events that are directly in front of us that I don't want to rush it, and I want to make sure that it's right before I release it. I believe by studying the Olivet Discourse in Matthew 24, which is why my channel is named what it is, alongside the opening of the seven seals in Revelation, we can get a real solid understanding of what unfolds in the end times and also the order in which these things will take place. This should be of great importance to any Christian living in the end times. So that teaching is pretty involved and it takes some time to prepare, but it is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I will be producing some shorter videos to cover some other topics related to unfolding prophetical events as they come to light and the Lord directs. As I mentioned to another viewer on the channel over the weekend, I'm feeling just a bit worn down lately from everything that has been going on, and frankly, just needed to take a bit of a mental break from it all to sort of regroup and recharge the batteries. Daniel 7:25 says that the Antichrist, the little horn, that's this guy, will wear out the saints of the Most High. I can certainly attest to that. The constant bombardment of verbal attacks and deception by Trump and just the speed at which things are unfolding prophetically is nearly impossible to keep up with. It seems like every day there's not just one new breaking news story with prophetical implications, but multiple noteworthy stories that warrant commentary. When you know the scriptures, reading the headlines on a daily basis takes on a whole other dimension. It's one thing to read about end times events in the scriptures decades before they happen, but an entirely different matter when you can literally see these events unfolding in your news feed on a daily, even hourly basis. And it is, frankly, a bit overwhelming. So I just needed to get away from it for a few days so I can get back in the fight for truth and discernment in this age of the Antichrist. But today, I'm happy to say that another dear brother in Christ, Brother James Key, has released a new 40-minute video discussing a very important end times topic that I have not got around to covering on my channel just yet. But as usual, Brother Key did such a great job with his study, I really don't have anything to add to it. He breaks things down in very simple and easy to understand terms, and I found his teaching to be very beneficial to my own understanding of a topic that can be a bit mysterious and difficult to wrap your head around. In this video, Brother Key brings up the question, is the United States found anywhere in end times prophecy? Or, as some put it, why isn't the United States, the most powerful country in the world, not mentioned in the end times prophecies? Well, the simple answer is that the United States is mentioned in end times prophecy and, in fact, plays a critical role in the unfolding of end times events. But you have to have eyes to see and ears to hear and some basic understanding of world history and a little bit of common sense. The USA is a key player in the end times and is hidden right in plain sight in the scriptures if you know where to look. I am also planning on releasing a related video in the near future where I will discuss the strong possibility of the United States being Mystery Babylon in the book of Revelation. The same Babylon the Great that will ultimately be utterly destroyed in the last days. I have some strong evidence and arguments to be made for this case, but that is for another day. But this latest video from Brother Key will serve as a very good primer for that upcoming study. You can find the link to Brother Key's video in the description for this video. While I'm at it, let me mention also that I have posted several videos from other YouTubers recently that If you haven't had a chance to check those out yet, I highly recommend doing so. I think you will find the material in these videos and discussions very informative and useful. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Keep looking up, my friends. Our redemption draws nigh.